collapsed. They would walk away. Many wives I know would have been the wife of the deputy president, and then he is removed from office.
Yeah.
Quite a number would have taken off to comfort and to power. But Pastor Dorcas has stood with me at 10 one time. And I think she was never after my money or after power. She was after my love and my companionship. Because I've lost many things, and she's still here. Yeah. Don't I have friends whose wives, when things have not worked, have taken off, to better.
Are you a romantic?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Ama you are wood twende wewe bora.
Labda utauliza yeye.
Kumbaya ma flowers manini.
Utauliza yeye, but when I was at university, I used to write poems for her. Yeah.
Okay.
Dorcas, honey among rocks, lemon of the cloister, soothing balm, the apple of my eye.
Wait. Okay.
Because I'm a poet too. And she is a beneficiary of my poetry. And I think that is how she got into the box. I love poetry. And by the way, now that I have time, I must start writing poems for her.
New ones?
New ones. I think I must now do some bit of poetry.
Yeah.
And if that's what you call romantic, then yeah, I don't know. You'll have to ask her.
What's her favorite food?
Now at our age, favorite food now becomes very relative.
Organic.
Yeah,
So
there are too many rules now.
Yeah.
That I don't know. She loves choma, especially the one that is fatty. Even now.
Ile iko na kama futa kadogo.
She loves choma. I see her enjoying choma. And that's how I've lost almost half my goats in the farm. Yeah. But they are her goats as well. So, so they are not lost, but she loves choma.
Okay.
Yeah, and she also likes cakes, sugary ones, And sometimes it's a bit tempting for me. I don't like sugary things.
Okay.
But when she's eating and you can see the way she is enjoying and salivating, you want to pick up a piece.
Okay. So, if you look at couples now, one thing that you tell them to do differently, maybe that has worked for your marriage for this over that 5 years, because couples nowadays, people don't stay for long. 2-3 years divorce, wameachana, wamefanya nini. What are we doing different that you guys did better?
I think couples have to improve communication.
Okay.
Talking heals. And when you talk, you sort out issues.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you make conclusions without proper information.
Yeah.
And you make very hasty decisions. But when you give your partner time to explain and you listen, and you are understanding, and you're also not too quick to conclude. I like to ask our young people to be very patient with their partners.
Yeah.
And to try to also to understand them, because also people who are born by different parents in different homes, brought up differently, cannot think the same way.
True,
so the first 5 years of marriage, in my own experience and other couples that I know, are quite stormy and rocky. And if you are not careful, you can lose it. Again, you compare that one with a plane taking off. The taking off is normally very stormy.
Yeah.
But once the plane has taken off, it stabilizes. And then in high altitude, you have a very smooth ride. Again, you'll have another problem when it is landing. True. So is marriage. The beginning can be very rocky and stormy. And if God is kind to you and you understand each other and you are able to steer the marriage to success, you enjoy relatively comfort.
Okay.
Then in the later years, especially the women become oversensitive, and they require a lot of attention. Okay. And then the old man is also now aging. He may not be able to give as much attention. And that's how you have found many couples. Women have taken over to America to stay with their children, who are giving them more attention. Because women love attention.
Yeah.
Lots of it, by the way. And if you don't give it to them, they'll get it elsewhere. So as they get old, that attention normally shifts the children. And that's why you find many children are more closer to their mothers than their fathers.
True.
But I would like to urge our young people to be very patient with their partners. And marriage works, but you have to work on it. It's not an automatic thing. You have to put work into it.
True.
You have to cultivate friendship. You have to cultivate companionship. You have to cultivate understanding and learning to tolerate each other, because it's not easy for people who have come from different backgrounds just to gel like that. You have to put quite a bit of work
on it.
Yeah, yeah.
She's born again now. She's a pastor. Are we hoping for a bishop from your end?
Well, well, you never know. It's possible.
Are you born again?
I am saved. I am.
Okay.
I don't preach. I am not ordained.
Okay.
But I'm a believer.
Okay.
And I'm a very staunch Christian. I have a lot of faith in Christian values.
Okay.
And that's why I cope with my wife. She's a pastor, I'm not, but we agree because the basics are the same.
Okay.
She believes in God, I do. Yeah. And she preaches the word of God. I practice. Yeah. So we have got good synergy.
Okay.
I don't want to say I'll be a bishop, but one of these days when I retire from public service,
Okay.
you never know.
know.
And you know, political leadership and preaching are in the same, is the same thing.
Okay.
Because your catchment audience is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. So there you have it about the love story of Mr. and Mrs. Gashagua. Now we want to switch gears kidogo. Now let's talk about the stint that you've had from, I know you had a stint of being a